We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Milwaukee, center fielder, number 68.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar onto the grass, one away. Stepping into the box, Jorge still there. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Now batting, Chris Taylor. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Way in front of a great slider that time. Squared that one up just a little late. From the stretch. And he struck him out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he takes ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Rougned Odor. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Chopped weakly to the right. Foul ball, however, strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Ball two.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Batting fifth, third baseman number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. In is Curtis Granderson. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night. So now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Center fielder.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. Bronco fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
Left fielder. Franklin Gutierrez.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Yunel Escobar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And Escobar swings and misses on a good pitch there, and he's retired for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, David Dahl. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number. Stepping up now, Trevor Story. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it is. Way out in front. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Seth Smith, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Jones is there, 2 gone. So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Way in front of that fastball. Lofted in the air out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Shortstop.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Trey Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all. Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Nolan Arenado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind.
Right fielder number 7, Carlos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped into the air, back behind second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
First offering on its way. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. High pop up. Escobar is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fielder number 29.
First pitch on its way. Franklin Gutierrez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number 00.
Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he lays off there 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Soler is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Rougned
Ready
Odor.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled straight back. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Digging in, Michael Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Franco.
From the stretch, runner goes for second. Pitch inside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Here's a high pop-up. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Gutierrez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Trevor Story. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Story.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Maldonado has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Martin Maldonado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Here's another 0-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going. He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Soler is there, 1 away. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the belt, the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Fielder number 7.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. Darvish pauses. 1-1 on its way. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that. For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Settling in now, Adam Jones. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels
hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soler ranging back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. Here's Seth Smith now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Brewers.
He's set. Here it comes.
Designated hitter.
This one's flared toward left center. Turner ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance. Nick Hundley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Center fielder.
Ready once again, Raimel Tapia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends. Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Tapia is right there, 1 down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in and looking for more, Martin Maldonado. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. From the stretch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Waiting on it is Tapia. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Number 16 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 16.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Tapia makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Turner backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he goes the other way with it. High and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. He started out.
Granderson.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taylor has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
So stepping in, Chris Taylor. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he takes a called strike 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Granderson going back. Gone! Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Soler moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Tapia. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Seth Smith. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Fouled back. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Nick Hundley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hundley.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back on it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Standing in, Yunel Escobar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Yunel Escobar.
Number 47 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 47.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box, Martin Maldonado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Maldonado.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Raimel Tapia. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big depth. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Jorge Soler. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses spur of ball. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. A changeup over the inside corner.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The tag, and he is out. Here's Matt Carpenter, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Milwaukee, good night. And the Jays were led on the offensive side of the scorecard by this man, Adam Jones. Strike opposed, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Fans are
Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in, Chris Taylor, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Hit hard on the ground to second. Diaz picks it up. There's one on to first, and they turn the double play. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado, trying to get him started again following the double play. And that misses, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Raimel.
And a ball,
Tapia.
1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In is Jorge Soler. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Soler.
Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Tapia rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And he is in there. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. No one out with a runner at second. Bounce towards the mound, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 16. He stands in for the first time in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 16 becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Michael Franco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Wood sets. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. One and two. Here it comes. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Soler rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Nick Hundley. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Matt Carpenter. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Yunel Escobar.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in, Adam Jones, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Batting six.
Settling in now, Carlos Gonzalez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And he reaches out and lines this one into center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Aledmus Diaz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Taylor's got it. And a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, number 31. He'll take his first hacks here.
31.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Raimel Tapia. He singled his last time up. And now a pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Wood gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Arenado has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Martin Maldonado.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now in the box, Alex Wood, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Alex Wood goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Trey Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Second baseman.
So striding in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. He'll try it again from first. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now a throw over, back in standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Here's the 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, this trying to pick things up where we left off, Jorge Soler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jorge
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swing and a drive, and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run. Digging in to try it again, number 16, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Riding in once again, Maikel Franco, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing hard, liner to left center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Here's Matt Carpenter. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Matt Carpenter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman Nolan
Not even
Arenado.
close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman Yunel Escobar.
Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adam Jones.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. The swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 1-1 now to Jones. Here's a swing and a ground ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this one's in the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He'll get it into second. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. A base hit in his first trip. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. For Jones, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. Gonzalez able to lay off, and he's aboard after working a base on balls.
The left fielder,
Here's Franklin
29.
Gutierrez. Two men on, two away here in the fourth. Grounded to third. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Aledmus Diaz.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Ready for another chance? Number 31. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Arenado is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Raimel Tapia, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he's safe. In is Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gutierrez. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. The runner scores from second. Now the relay home. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. Ready once again, number 16. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounded weakly to the left. Taken there by Escobar. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Martin Maldonado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Martin Maldonado.
High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Tapia. 1 down. Into the box, Alex. Wood. He's 0 for 1 thus far. David Dahl will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So striding forward now, Trey Turner. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was? And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Middleton, a 6 foot 2 inch right-hander.
Pitching for Toronto.
Digging in and looking for. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he pops him up back behind second base. Taylor is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Chris Taylor.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now here's the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Taylor becomes the first out of the inning.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Yunel Escobar.
Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this is off the second base bag, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes. Digging in to try it again, Aledmus Diaz. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Gonzalez on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance?
31.
Number 31. Getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Seth Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Seth Smith.
Hit in the air to left. Moving under it, Gutierrez. 2 down. Ready once again, Raimel Tapia is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Michael Blazek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 86.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. For Gonzalez, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Digging in once again, Martin Maldonado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Runner at second here with one man out. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And they're going to get on the board here with the sac fly, but there's still work to be done. Down 5-1. Chris Coghlan.
Pinch hitting for Toronto, number 7, Chris Coghlan.
Swinging a looper to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Kevin Segrist.
Toronto, number 46.
Ready for another shot now.
Kevin
Jorge Soler.
Segrist.
He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh.
Leading off
Now he
for the
tries to
Brewers,
hold back on the check
right
swing, but this
fielder,
is popped foul.
Jorge Soler.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, number 16. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a flare out toward right center. Taylor ranging into shallow right, and that's the 3rd out. Now batting, Trey Turner. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Shortstop, Trey
On to
Turner.
the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Soler going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping in and ready
Now
for another
batting,
shot, Chris
second
Taylor.
baseman.
0 for 3 with a
Chris
couple of strikeouts
Taylor.
for him to this point in the ball game. And that misses inside. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Yunel Escobar.
batting,
2 hits and
third
3
baseman,
at-bats for him in this
Yunel
one. And now time
Escobar.
is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He's got it, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
In to score, the runner from third. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Carlos
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Gonzalez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Logan.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. In there, no balls and a strike. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Now a flare out to left center. Number 16 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So digging in now, Michael Franco. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Third baseman, Michael.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Nick Hundley.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Carpenter.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to him. Digging in, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Rounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Tapia going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. So coming to the plate, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Maldonado.
Number 47 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 47.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Kike Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kike Hernandez.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Pitch on the way. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Three and 2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Ray Turner.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Tapia is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant.
from the city by the bay, AT&T Park on a Thursday night. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next. So digging in now, Raimel Tapia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 68.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Jorge Soler comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Digging in now, Trevor Story. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Brandon Crawford stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 1-1 home now to Crawford. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Brandon Phillips hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now a swing by Phillips as he sends this one on the ground to his opposite number at second. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 16. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 16.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls a string on you. Nice take. Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Settling in now, Michael Franco. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. In the dirt here. From the belt, the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 3-2. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Batting 6.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Hundley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now. And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. Fastball in there, 3-2.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. Ready now, Matt Carpenter. The average for him entering. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Slater has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away.
Batting 8.
Now to the plate, Aledmus Diaz. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Chopped weakly to the left. He'll come to the plate with it. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Ruby De La Rosa. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is Fowler, but he won't get there. It falls in. 1 run scores. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third. Riding in once again, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the 2nd inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Mike.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. De La Rosa's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off for the Brewers.
Now here's the
right
pitch.
Fielder number 15, Jorge.
This is hit
Soler.
down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 here in the early going. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in
Number
and ready
16.
for another shot, number 16. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Onto the garden netting and gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Franco. He drew a walk his first time up.
Franco.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Jonathan Lucroy. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jonathan Lucroy is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Austin Slater swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Into the box, Gio Gonzalez. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Ready on 0-2. Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Nick Hundley. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Hundley.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Soft liner to the left side. Phillips for 1. On to Pujols, and it's a double play. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz.
Second baseman, Aledmus Diaz.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. That's by him for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Dexter Fowler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. 1 out. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. So they're going back. Still going back. Up into the arcade and out of here. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brandon Phillips goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitcher.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. De La Rosa pauses. 1-1 on its way. Line drive to left. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in. Digging in to try it again. Ruby De La Rosa. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
De La Rosa.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Heading out towards shallow right. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Striding in, Raimel Tapia, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Jorge Soler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lucroy.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Tapia racing back, and this is going to find the wall out near the 404 sign. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Austin Slater. He's set. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
That's in there. Base hit. Lucroy is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And Hundley's tag will not be in time. He's safe at home plate. Into the box now, Gio Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's taken for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Ready with the 0-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In there, a base hit. And he is in there. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hot shot down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Trevor Story. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now
Digging in and looking for more.
16.
Number 16. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Hit sharply on the ground. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in once again, Michael Franco. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout going back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Franco rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And that's too high. Ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And Phillips has himself a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mike Trout.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
From the belt, the pitch, and a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Joe Musgrove takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Joe.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready with the 0-2. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Lucroy. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 3 runs, 8 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll put an end to the... Back here in San Francisco. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good. Time to get caught up.
Baseman. Diaz.
Into the windup and the pitch. To the second baseman, Phillips. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Milwaukee.
At the plate, Joe Musgrove. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Steve Pearce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
The 2-1 on its way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Raimel Tapia 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Slater is there and he'll put it away to retire the side.
It's time for the
Oliver Perez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready for another shot. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Tapia, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he's safe. Ready once again. Gio. Gonzalez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Joe Panic will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And there's the old slider from Perez. It's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. 0-2, here it is. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And stepping in, the slip fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate at the very least.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-4 ball game. The look by Perez. Now the pitch. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Crawford rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. Phillips takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Center fielder number 32.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand. George Cantos has been summoned from the bullpen. In is Jorge Soler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Digging in now. Restored. Hunter Strickland is on the pitch here in the 8th.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 60, Hunter Strickland.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in, number 16. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Maikel Franco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Albert now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman,
Tom Wilhelmsen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 54, Tom Wilhelmsen.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him. breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He was a ground-out victim last time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Striding in, Austin Slater.
Austin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first two pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team. That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Digging in to try it again, Nick Hundley.
Leading
2
off
for
the
2 with a
Brewers.
triple on his batting line to this point.
Nick Hundley.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fowler ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Throw into second, and he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Carpenter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Rougned Odor will get a chance to swing with that. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball one. First and second here with nobody out. Hit sharply on the ground. Phillips for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Tom Wilhelmsen. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Seth Smith.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Slater is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Number 16 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Your attention, please. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing
At the
second
plate,
base.
Hunter Strickland. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Kelby Tomlinson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Looking up is the left fielder. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.